When I think about this lifestyle as a cigar smoker, I envision one that is constantly growing, constantly evolving. I envision a space with no boundaries, no limits. It's seamless. It is of my suggestion that 5 Stakes Investment Group LLC gives this culture and community a true experience, one that can stand on its own and last with longevity. That's the Garfinity Experience. The Garfinity Cigar Music Festival. Brought to you by 5 Stakes Investment Group.
Who the hell is interrupting my kung fu?
StayReadyBoxing.
You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. Stay ready been down me since day one, baby. Stay ready, let's go, baby. Already.
Bliss on the beat, baby.
What up, world? What up, Fight Family? It's your boy Mac with StayReadyBoxingTV coming at you with some news you can use and another episode of Ringside Views. I got my brother Ultra Active in the building. Judge Galvatron, Quattro Cinco, you know what I'm talking about? Act Reacher 45. What's going down, little bro?
What's good, champ? What's good, yo? You hear me?
I hear you just fine. You get everything straight yesterday?
Yeah. I mean, it ended up kind of working because I ended up on Our Fellas Live, so I was kind of mad we didn't do it, but I don't know. It just, it was cutting on and off, but towards the end of the night, it started acting good. They still came through, over that, and it seemed to be okay today. So I'm rocking out with you. Make sure y'all check me out Saturday mornings and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We gonna definitely hit you with that boxing night court case. I wish I could have did it Sunday, but hey, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to actually bring y'all a Rocky review. You know what I'm saying? Right after. I was trying to make Mac and them work. I was trying to make them work.
Me work yesterday. Nah.
Not yesterday, but
I was gonna actually ask you, man, about doing the Rocky review this upcoming Sunday. Like that's what I had planned. Was like we do the court case this week and then we do the Rocky review next week. But now it's backwards. So let's do the Rocky. After this week, we're gonna do the Rocky review the immediate next week. That way you pushing out content.
Yeah. It'll be a way to set myself up to have something, just in case, we spill all over, the same stuff and shit like that. So
I kind of wanted to talk to you about doing a review on Doctor Strange too.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I actually ended up watching it with my nephew yesterday.
So check this out. When I watched it at the movies, bro, I did not like it. Like I did not like it. I was upset with the movie. But I know we're supposed to be talking about boxing fan, but we finna get into this comics real quick. So y'all gonna have to bear with her.
I got no comment. I got no problem with that, champ. Yeah. I got no problem.
I'm a comic book geek, so it's only two of y'all in here, Kano and Joe Townsend. Appreciate my brothers coming through. We're gonna get to the boxing though. But man, I just wanted to talk about it real quick because I was upset with it. But I actually watched it again Saturday. Like I was sitting down and I watched it again Saturday. Actually, this is where I went in the movies. I was home and I'm actually sitting there. And I was actually more line impressed. I'm still upset about certain things because what they did was they mixed 3 movies together. But we'll get into that on our
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I ain't gonna say 3 movies. They mixed 3 different comics.
Yeah. They do that. You know they do that.
But it pissed me off because one of those comics you could have literally, man,
Made it a whole movie, right? By
it's
itself.
not even bro. It ain't even a whole movie. One of them was literally just like Infinity Wars was 2 movies. It literally could have been that, and it could have been something else. I'm gonna say it. It was the House of M.
Okay. Okay.
So Wanda, they mixed the story with the House of M, and they mixed it with Doctor Strange versus Nightmare. You remember that?
Yeah, I don't remember that one, but I know I remember that the House of
You
M.
remember
I remember the House of M. Yeah. I see what you talking about.
Going against X-Men, bro, and they could have brought X-Men into the MCU with.
They still don't got a new Wolverine. They still don't even got a new Wolverine. So how they
on it?
They still gotta bring right the new Wolverine that they gonna bring in, bro. They still, gotta revamp that. They revamping Blade.
Bro, I'm ready for that. But here's the thing. Yeah, you gotta recast him. But damn, wait till you recast him because the House of M comic by itself is dope. Like that's a man. If y'all gotta read comics, man. I swear to God, that's one of the a boss ass storyline that could have sat alone by itself, but they shortened it up, did some shit with Wanda and her kids in that way, and but
that was supposed to be Vision's kids.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't watch Wanda and Vision. I didn't watch that. I heard that it was supposed to have something to do with that. So I'm asking you.
Vision kids.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going down, big ticks? Yeah, in the comment, man, you gotta go, bro.
I'm gonna go back. I gotta go back and do my homework, man. I've been all over the place. I'm gonna
tell you, I just got through going over Thor the God Butcher story before I go watch this Love and Thunder. I just got through going over that.
I can't, man. Why they do that? Like Mac, I'm banging the gavel on them because Thor is my man's.
You know what?
Thor, they fucking him up, man. They got the perfect.
I was a Thor fan until the movies came out. When the movies came out, that's what made me more of a Thor fan. Originally, bro, I was a diehard Punisher. Ghost Rider is still like my favorite of all comics. That's why when it
you know what I noticed? Only niggas. No offense, Mac. Only niggas 40 and better, because you're not the only person. One of my OGs, he Mexican and white, and he knows both sides of comics kind of like I do. Yo, he always talk about Ghost Rider. Well, he like the same age as you. He always talk about Ghost Rider. He always be like, yo, how you not? I was like, I don't know. I missed that.
Let me tell you, bro, and this is real shit. Ghost Rider is probably one of the most powerful. He ain't the most powerful because you got people like Blue Marvel, you got people like Sentry.
I was gonna say Sentry and the Void alone is taken out.
Blue Marvel already beat Sentry. That's what I'm saying. Blue Marvel,
but did he beat him as the Void though? Could he see the Void?
If you go look up the most powerful Marvel comics, Blue Marvel is number 1. It's nobody in the comics more powerful than Blue Marvel. Period. And he beat up Sentry multiple times.
Okay.
Like beat up Sentry. Sentry got the power of a star.
And Mac, I did like how they threw the Illuminati in there in the movie. They didn't throw the right people. Black Bolt, yeah, he was supposed to be there. Charles was supposed to be there. I like how they gave him the old X-Men 90s style wheelchair. You see how they gave him the wheelchair? The yellow joint from the cartoon?
They was missing Iron Man, though.
It was missing Iron Man. It was missing Namor.
Mm-hmm.
They need to bring out Namor. They need to stop playing.
Oh, he's coming. He's actually supposed to be in Black
Panther.
They
need to stop playing.
He's going to be in Black Panther, the new.
Dang, man, all of this content, man. I need this on my page.
That's
man.
why I'm saying. So we gonna get to it, man. We gonna get to it. We got stuff to talk about on the back end. Let's get to this boxing, man. Let's talk about some of these boxing recaps, man.
Yes, sir.
I want to start off with your. I know he's not from New York, but he's from New Jersey, and me and you have been telling like the whole boxing community about Raymond Ford for years.
Yeah, yeah.
And when he came on the scene, he was like dogging boys, knocking boys out left and right. Then he went through a little slump after that draw. His last couple of fights, he wasn't looking on the par. And then his last fight this weekend, man, he looked amazing, man. What did you think about that fight?
Honestly, Mac, only fight I really got to see was Bam Bam and McCaskill. I didn't even get to see MJG. I didn't even get to say MJG.
Rewatch it? How do you not go back and rewatch one of our fighters?
I know. And the fucked up part is, I kind of, when it come to like Camden fighters, because of my uncle, you know what I mean? When I first met you, I was training out of there, and my uncle, you know what I mean? I don't know if he knew Raymond Ford. I wish, he was still around so I could ask him. You know what I mean? He probably did know him, but he definitely was cool with Jason Sosa. Jason Sosa was his man's. You know what I mean? So, I'm definitely invested in to see what's going on. And Raymond Ford, even though we're around the same weight class, I still hope the best for the homie. I definitely didn't get to see it, Matt, but how did he do? Could you enlighten me?
Hold on, real quick.
I hold it down. I see you, Tay. I see you, Kano, want the link and all of that. Big Texas, Cletus Smith, salute, champ.
Oh man, I done fucked around. Hey, Tay.
What happened?
Yeah, no, I fucked around and pocket text my brother. And man, I just sent him all kind of emojis and shit.
Don't be having no emoji wars, man. only supposed to have emoji wars with your boo. You know what I mean?
I know, it wasn't even on purpose, man. What's up with it, D-Man Jr.? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. He said my ass at work anyways. He said I could use entertainment I can get. Man, I got you, family. I got you, man. It's 5 of us in here. Well, 7 including me and that. But you know what I'm saying? I got to get my channel built back up. I'm actually looking at. I'm about to move when I'm about to move into a 2-bedroom, and I'm gonna take one of those 2 bedrooms and turn it into a complete podcasting studio. So I'm about to do some revamping, complete revamping of everything I'm doing. Y'all gonna see it, and it's gonna be something completely different. I'm giving y'all a heads up now because y'all actually gonna see microphones, y'all gonna see backdrops, y'all gonna see headsets, y'all gonna see layouts of my actual room. It's gonna be video cameras everywhere, so you can see from different angles. I'm gonna have probably gonna put a television up on the screen on the wall for different things to pop up on the TV. And I'm actually about to do some different shit. I'm about to spend some money and do some shit that's gonna actually get everybody involved and everybody live, and everybody together. It's gonna be something real serious, and we're gonna really have it going like serious business. And I appreciate everybody going. Yeah, video cameras. I'm gonna put cameras so y'all get multiple angles all over the place, and y'all might and this way, when I'm doing like live interviews and shit like that, I'm gonna actually invite people over to sit down, and we're gonna have a sit down conversation, and y'all can see how I really. Here, the kind of I'm finna send you the link. Y'all gonna see how I really react when I'm around like these boxers that I fuck with on the regular, like Cube, like Oshaki Foster, like Jared, like T Diddy, like some of the fighters that I'm actually around on a regular. Y'all get to see us laugh, joke, and then actually have serious interviews and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we should start doing shit in a more comfortable setting. So I'm gonna do it like that. Hey, Kano, I did send you the link. I think you are still on the what's the name, but I'm gonna send it this way. Hold on. All right. I sent it to you regular. Check email. But yeah, it's gonna be something real different, man. So I'm gonna get all the brothers involved, and that way, if we ever have somewhere all the usual suspects can get together, y'all can all meet at my crib, and we can have a live podcast at my house. Recorded. It's gonna be recordable, edited, everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna have y'all right. He's at work, can't stay long, but definitely want to speak on. Yeah, come speak on Raymond Ford, man, because that was a hell of a fight, bro. I saw Raymond Ford literally beat the brakes off this dude for 10 rounds, 10 straight
It was
rounds.
a 10 rounder.
Yeah, 10 rounder with a little bit of fight. So he's moving up. He's getting paid now. You know, once you start fighting 10 rounders, you getting paid.
They
He
told
getting paid.
me 6 rounders you getting a little bit of bread. So 8 and 10, I know you getting something.
For let me see, Jericho fall 8.
Oh
And
yeah, you know.
he was making
Yeah.
like 50. So
That's
yeah,
not bad. That's not bad. Shit.
that was an 8. I remember
And that was only an 8.
No, he made 30 for that 8. I'm sorry, he made 30.
Wait,
So
but was he getting 50 and then because of taxes, he got 30?
I think so. I know his check.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
It was right. There go my brother.
What's going on, man?
What's good,
up,
Kano?
Man, my ass at work, man. But you know, he started speaking about Raymond Ford, and I was like, "Yo, whoa, hold up, let me
Hey
get a lead."
man, Raymond Ford is one of my favorite up and coming fighters, and you know, like when we was doing our prospect list last time, I didn't put him on there like I wanted to because he had that little like that. It wasn't a drought, but it was like a downslide through his career where he wasn't looking good. Still, I was loving the kid, and I know he was gonna bust out of it just like he did this past weekend. But he even said in the interview, "Man, I was going through some stuff in my personal life, and it was affecting my boxing. Now I got all that out the way, and I'm really focused on training, and it showed."
Definitely showed. Definitely showed, man.
When I tell you that kid put on a straight boxing clinic and a shutout, he pitched the shutout. It was action from round 1 to 10.
Man, look, I loved everything he did in the ring, man. I seen a couple of people criticize, you know, when he was like having a little fun, you know, with the smiling and the double dribble thing, you know. And I'm like, bro, man, when a fighter's doing that, they're already comfortable. They already found their range. They already know what the other person got. You know, they just ain't doing it just to be dumb. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he had a bad outing to fight before that, man. But listen, man, it's like I tell
actually the 2 fights before that.
But it's like I tell people, man, you're going to have fights like that, man. Regardless of what was going on in his life, you're going to have fights like that. And that's when you're going to, you know, realize who is who, because a lot of people will throw somebody like that to the garbage off of one performance. He's a prospect, man. And now that we know he was going through things in his life, that's reasonable, man, because he is, you know, it ain't like he's an older guy that's, you know, got his life, you know, already mapped out already, you know, so things are going to happen in life. And now he's already past that. He looked phenomenal, man. And I know everybody was like, oh, you know, he should have knocked him out, put a statement. I'm like, bro, what more of a statement do you want? The man absolutely won every single round in the man's backyard on his hometown and washed him, man. Gave him an absolute clinic, bro. Like, what is there to talk about, bro? This dude is a beast, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say. He gonna be a problem. And to me, what I'm noticing about him, he's one of those fighters, man, that and not every fighter has this. Some fighters do, but not every fighter has it. He's one of those fighters, man, that the more the competition go up, the more tools he bring out that box, bro. That's what I'm getting an impression from.
You know what else I saw? I saw he wasn't, you know, like the last fight, you can see he was trying to get the knockout the whole fight. And that was part of the reason why he didn't look as good as he normally do. This time he actually sat back, he boxed, had you know, he was having fun in the ring. Like you could see it. And he wasn't even going for the knockout. Like he could have got the knockout. He buzzed the dude a bunch of times. Matter of fact, he buckled dude bad. I thought he was gonna go for it, but he stepped back, stayed patient, and it literally pitched the shutout. I think he wanted to get those rounds in more than anything. That's why he didn't knock him out.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Stay ready, man. Don't you think that was good experience for him to go 10 rounds? Because it was a 10-rounder.
That was hella experience to go 10 rounds, and it showed me he got a gas tank because he was moving the entire fight.
Yes,
he was never stationary, never got complacent in what he was doing. He stayed on the game plan, moving, boxing on the back foot. He come forward every now and again, but for the most part, he was moving the entire fight. he had old boy chasing him for the whole fight.
Yeah, I thought, man, I mean, if you didn't watch that fight, act, you got to go back and watch it, bro. You
Bro,
got to
you
go.
have to go back and that's a
Man,
fight you have to go back and watch.
that's a beautiful performance, act. Like for real, man. That was like, whew. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say that. Let me hold back.
No, I know what you was gonna say, but it make you want to. Like
Yeah.
you want to compare him to Mayweather. Whether you like it or not, you want to.
It
That
was a beautiful
with
performance,
Mayweather
man.
is- Bro, I bullshit you not. You remember, matter of fact, Mayweather Marquez.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what that fight looked like.
Yeah.
Except Marquez actually got off in points. This dude didn't get off. He was actually getting out boxed from round 1 to round 10. And it was literally, it wasn't like he was running and it wasn't no action. It was action throughout the whole fight. You wasn't missing anything.
Man, speaking of Marquez, I met him last Saturday, man. Yeah, I met him, man. I was at the Pro Box event. I was there ringside and shit, and I bumped into him, man. Actually a cool dude, man. And I don't know how people perceive him as, but in person, he was a cool dude, bro.
I never perceived him in a bad way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool dude, man. Shit. I mean, of course, Paulie Malignaggi was there, but I ain't give a damn about that, man.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I know this ain't a kid show. I don't like Paulie. I ain't like it when he was a fighter, though. I wasn't even a fan of Paulie.
Nah, I was there, man. I was mainly there because Najee Lopez and his brother was fighting, so I had to go.
How did Najee do this weekend?
Man, knockout.
He was on, and I'm in this boxing, this boxing league where we picked the fights. He was one of the fights we picked. I didn't even look at the results this week. Because he sent out the results. I'm glad he got the knockout. I actually picked him to get a unanimous decision, but
his older brother got a unanimous decision.
Man.
But his older brother was fighting somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that made sense that, Hakeem had got the decision, man. Because that guy he was fighting, man, was an undefeated fighter, man. And, that motherfucker didn't budge, bro. Like, Hakeem did a great job in winning that fight, but that opponent didn't budge, bro. Like, he got caught with some heavy shit, man. And, shit, he wasn't going nowhere, bro. I was like, oh, shit, he in a real one, this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but shit, it let me know that Hakeem, got that dog in him to go through and persevere no matter what. If the dude ain't going, he still got the ability to outbox a guy. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good experience, man, for him as well.
What you think about, and I'm asking you too, you seen the MJ and Ronnie Rios fight?
Ugh.
Bro, I actually felt sorry for Ronnie Rios. I don't even know why they put him in that fight. And I don't even know the kid like that, but I'm not gonna lie to you, that was bad. And then, bro, he was supposed to got knocked out in like the 4th or 5th round.
Yeah,
he got.
But let you know the kind of dog he got though, man. Cause shoot, he did buzz MJ a couple of times too, though.
He did. Ronnie got some dog in him. I give him that. But that was just one fighter. He just couldn't. And MJ didn't have to do that in the 12th round. He already had the victory, man.
Yeah.
He posed out on that man injuries.
Yeah. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, you supposed to though, man. Like, bro, you supposed. I ain't even mad at him for stepping on him.
I'm not. Bro. But that just showed me that MJ really the one put me on him. I watched the kid before, but I really paid attention to him in this fight, and that let me know how dangerous he is.
Mm-hmm.
They both had dog in them. But Ronnie, when he got hurt with that body shot earlier and took off running and made it out that round, like I was like, well, actually he stopped. He actually stopped holding that side in the middle of the round and started fighting back. And I was like, I know you still in pain. You can't tell me you shoot that body shot off like that. You was fighting in pain.
It was his last shot, man. I kind of figured Ronnie was going to do everything he could, man, because it was his last opportunity, man. Like, I know the kid. Like, I don't know him personally, but I know of him. I knew he had that dog in him. I knew he was overmatched, though. But typical for him, man. I knew he was going to go out there and give everything he had, man. It just, what he had just ain't enough for MJ. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Good fight, but yeah, that was.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you didn't get to see that MJ fight either, did you?
Nah, I only got to see McCasker and
Man, bro.
and and Jesse. Only got to
Typical
see.
boxer, man. You know,
Nah,
they typical,
yo, it wasn't my fault, man. It
typical
wasn't my
boxer,
fault.
man.
Wasn't my fault, man. It wasn't my fault. But
Just like the rest of the boxers I know, bro. They rarely watch all the fights, bro. God damn. You know where I was going with it.
Yep, you ain't lying.
Golly. I swear,
I
bullshit.
only watched the name fighters.
No, don't do that, man. You know, most of the time I watch the whole shebang because that was actually a fairly decent card compared to what we be getting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm kind of mad that, especially what y'all told me about Raymond Ford, and MJ. You know, I really did want to watch him because I like to compare and contrast when it comes to my boy Scooter. You know what I mean? When it comes to him fighting Scooter, so. I will go back.
Scooter said
out
after that fight. Scooter said after that fight he won that fight. I'm gonna also tell you somebody else that said both of them, including MJ.
Rais Alim.
Nope.
Is it Rais Alim? Oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay. Because he been
my
talking
boy
about
Mike Angeletti said both of them trash, and he won both of them.
Damn.
And y'all wonder why Mike Angeletti was on my upcoming prospect list. He said both of them are trash, and he won both of them.
I thought sometimes I'd be like, is he 118 or is he 122? You know, where's he campaigning?
Mike say he can actually go down smaller than that, but he fight anywhere he needed. He said right now he's fighting. He ain't in a division. He's not in a major division yet, so he just fighting. When the fight come up, he taking it. And you see what he doing, knocking all of them out.
Yeah,
you ain't lying.
And that's why. And people ain't watching him. What's up with it, Colonel?
I said, let me just say something about the pro box, man. I know that's off topic, man, but you know that's the first time I went to a pro box event in person, and it's probably gonna be the last motherfucking time I go.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been to a lot of events. They don't know how to host a fight, man. Like, really, they don't, man. Like, I know it looked good on TV and all that other shit, or however it looked over there, man. But in person, man, they just the vibe is just off and shit. And pro box is like real. They got their own little rules and shit too, man. They try to step on everybody's toes and shit. And listen, bro, I'm not gonna go to another pro box event.
Damn. Was in that pro box event, that was the one where Brian Suarez was the headliner, right?
Nah, it was Jonathan Gonzalez, the WBO champion.
Okay.
Fighting against Barrigas and shit, man. Only reason I went, man, was because there was a lot of, Puerto Ricans on that card, man. Yeah. And it was in Florida. But you know how that is, man. But hey, I'm gonna get back to work, man. I gotta get up off here. I'll be back in the chat.
All right. Well, go ahead, family. Me and Agford to talk about I'm gonna talk about Jessica McCaskill and Bam Bam, and then we're gonna get to talking some of this news and the upcoming fights. Oh, well, he gone. Well, hey, I gotta ask you. Go ahead and tell me your thoughts on McCaskill.
McCaskill. McCaskill. I told you, Steels. Didn't I tell you on your local stations, mostly black? For real, I told you McCaskill was gonna come with that dub. She was gonna come with that dub. I didn't like how homegirl quit like that. She said, "I want to go to my kids and stuff like." But Jessica McCaskill was hitting her with some shit, though.
Yes,
her forearms look crazy. I don't know what her and her. Look, man, shout out to the coach. Ever since they got together, and I literally mean that. Ever since they got together, it just been magic happening. It just been magic happening to me. It's funny, Mac. because they actually said something that I didn't know. One of the commentators was like, yeah, Jessica McCaskill fired her whole strength and conditioning team, and Coach Ricky, her coach, you know, her man too, you know what I mean, said that, nah, you know, I'll just work on your strength and conditioning. That must mean he got an old school mentality, because back in the old days, the boxing coach did everything. He did strength and conditioning, even nutrition sometimes. They did all of that. So, you know, it seems to be paying off. At first, I was going to be talking trash, but the girl didn't even want to fight McCaskill no more. So I was like, shit, if it's broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? If he going to do everything, and, you know, and that's his girl, so he going to make sure his girl's straight. I look at that kind of like, you know, the music industry, you know, when you got a female artist and, you know, the male's the manager. I kind of look at it like that, but, you know, it's working though. It'll be different if she was looking worse or stuff like that. Look, she looked it really good, and like I said, she stopped the girl. She did what she was supposed to do, you know, in emphatic fashion. Honestly, at 147, unless a major name come up or anything like that, it's smooth sailing from here, man.
Yeah. What did you think about how she fought that girl? Because she fought her with reckless abandon, in my opinion.
Yes. Mac, I'm going to be honest with you. See, I know it was like a rumor at some point a few years back that maybe like Clarissa Shield would go down to like 47. And, you know, she needs to stay far away from Clarissa Shields. Even if Clarissa come down, just her boxing ability, you know, might be too much for McCaskill. But outside of that, like I said, like at 147, she will reign supreme. The only one that I felt like could beat her, Mac, was Breckus, and Breckus didn't do it. And I picked McCaskill in both fights. You know what I mean?
You know,
even when she, I know. You know, me and Red did. I remember because Red liked McCaskill, so I'll defend Red with that. Red did, you know what I mean? And we, you know, I ain't gonna lie, Mac. I just think, you know, I see a change in her. I don't know if it's the love. I don't know what it is, but I just see a change in her, and I like it. She's more vicious. She's more menacing. I hope she ain't got a baby on the way, because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like a bear trying to defend her cub type shit, because she was going balls to the wall, Mac. You ain't lying when you said she was swinging with reckless abandon. She really was. But she knew that she had something.
Hell yeah. Well, she beat the brakes off that girl. I don't have much to say on it, because it really wasn't, bro, she literally beat the brakes off that girl. There wasn't nothing that girl could have did. After she got hurt in that first round, which I thought she was going to get knocked out in the first, it was like downhill from there. It wasn't nothing she could do. You know,
Mac, remember that last round? That last round before she quit? What she was getting hit with?
Yeah.
That's what made her quit.
That ugly ass uppercut.
Yup.
That was
hit her right in the jaw.
Uppercut, bro. I'm going to ask you like I asked KG, how the fuck did she throw that shit? She wasn't even in position to throw an uppercut. Like, that shit was awkward as fuck.
That's a good question.
Bro, she was walking forward in a jab position, but threw a right uppercut. I thought she was going to throw a jab and come back with a straight. She didn't throw neither. She threw an uppercut while stepping forward in a jab. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it caught me off guard. I'm like, damn. And it hurt her too. And it just threw me off, because I've never in my life of boxing seen no shit the way she threw that uppercut and connected with it. Like, if she was fighting in the streets, that's like something I might see in the streets. You know, because it was so awkward. And I said it on bullshit on the Beltway today. I said her awkward style beat her because the girl didn't know how to fight back. And people, I kept saying it wasn't awkward. She was just rough. No, that was an awkward style, man. Because she was throwing
Agreed.
punches.
Yes. How she was orchestrating the punches, you probably couldn't really anticipate it like how you want to really anticipate the shit.
Imagine this. Imagine you fight somebody who you see fighting wild, and they throwing those wild hooks, and you thinking, okay, I can time these wild hooks, but at the same time, she throwing wild hooks. She throwing short hooks too. Like I was seeing that, like she was really awkward as shit in that fight.
Yes, that might be the reason why she's able to run through a lot of these chicks that ain't like really there. If they not really there, like a Katie Taylor, all of that. I mean, of course, she's in the high weight division in Katie Taylor, but
Katie Taylor beat her already though.
Yeah, Katie Taylor beat her. You know, I don't know if Katie Taylor could beat her now. I don't know if she could beat. I don't know if she could beat, you know what I mean, the in love version of Jessica McCaskill and the furiousness and the awkward punches. I don't know that, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I felt like she didn't beat my girl, Amanda Serrano. I don't think that she fully beat her. I felt like she was almost about to get knocked out. She did box well the last 3 rounds, though. I think I gave her like 4 rounds in the whole fight.
And you know, I got a poll up right now for everybody that's in the chat. I want to know, because I've been hearing, before I get to it, I've been hearing a lot of people speculating and asking for, you know, about Bam Bam Rodriguez. Should he move up? And the way they ask, they telling him he should move up and fight a new way. But the motherfucker just came on the scene. But y'all already asking him to do more than what y'all were asking the other fighters. So y'all go to that poll and answer that poll. Let me know what y'all think, and we're gonna get to it. And my brother Cadillac Red just jumped in the building.
Wow, what's happening with it, fellas? What's happening with it?
Man, sitting here talking about
this.
I'm about to go to your boy next, though.
Okay.
You since you already gave me everything on Jessica McCaskill and everybody probably heard it, but we're gonna go to Bam Bam Rodriguez, and Ack ain't gave me his. Go ahead and give me yours though, Caddy. What you thought on that Bam Bam fight?
I was happy with Bam Bam, man. Like I said, man, I think he the best thing smoking from 122 on down. You know, I like Mike Angeletti too. I think that's a nice little fight on to come up once they both get themselves established. But yo, Bam Bam nice right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Bam Bam looking good, looking real good. I mean, of course, you know how we rock. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. I want to see him unify. I want to see him go undisputed, then move up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if the guy over there would stop being so scary, you know what I'm saying, and come to America, you know what I'm saying, stop being so scary and come to America, maybe we might could see a super fight or something with somebody stepping up in weight to fight you. And then after they step up the weight to fight you, if they can't beat you, which I think they can, but if they can't beat you, maybe we can get you to step up in weight and go fight, you know what I'm saying, cool boy Steph. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm liking where, you know what I'm saying, Bam Bam sitting. I'm liking where the United States is sitting in the whole lighter divisions. You know what I'm saying, right about now.
Yeah. Hey, Bam Bam and Rungvisai. You said Rungvisai was gonna get this young man to run for his, give him a little work. Did you expect this in any capacity what Bam Bam did to Rungvisai at all?
I'm going to keep it real. Even though I thought Rungvisai actually did do good in the beginning, but Bam Bam he kind of overwhelmed him, man. It kind of looked like that age-old fucking story that you always see, the young guy versus the older guy, and it was just too overwhelming. You know what I mean? Everything that Bam Bam was doing. To keep it real with you, he need to work with Robert Garcia's son. If it's going to be like, because I noticed that he was in the corner really like instructing him, maybe because, Robert might have been over there with Joshua. I ain't gonna lie. I think him working with the son, he kind of clicked more and more in sync It happened like that with the son. They actually robbed her.
I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what? I ain't gonna speak on it. I'm gonna get to it later because we're gonna talk about it.
You know, but I will say, you know, definitely held the set for, you know, the whole Texas scene of boxing. Gotta give Bam Bam mad credit. He actually over exceeded my expectation. I knew he would beat his ass eventually, and I picked Bam Bam. It's not like I picked what's in it. I just thought Rumberside, you know, you got to be careful with him. And everybody was saying the same thing, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like Bam Bam looked like he wasn't worried about shit. He was taking as well as he was getting.
I was 1 round off, literally 1 round off.
Yes, you was.
He had knockout in the 7th, and he got him in the 8th. I was mad.
You did. You definitely did. Even though it didn't count for shit, but you still you still did almost get that round. You did almost get that round. I give you credit. I actually thought you got the right round because I thought you said 8. I don't know why I thought you said 8. Yeah, but yeah, man, gotta give Bam Bam credit, bro. Like he's at 118.
Yeah, no,
okay,
150. No, is he at one? No, he won 115.
Yeah, it gotta be 115.
Yeah, because Inouye's at 118.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, 115. Yeah, he definitely gonna, you know, he could definitely. I don't know what's gonna happen as he moves up, but at 115, you know, he the man. He the man.
So
he the youngest champion boxing right now. He the youngest champion boxing. I mean,
no, he's not. Devin is.
No, he the youngest champion. Devin is about to be 24.
Oh yeah, that's right. Devin is 24.
Devin getting up there. Devin getting up. I know y'all want to keep dudes young forever. I love y'all and the coaches. Keep me young forever. Give me that energy. That go to everybody in the LDBC. Y'all always keeping people younger than what they are. I love y'all.
Man, so the poll that I got up, and you know I'm not gonna get into the fight because you know y'all know how I feel about my Texas fighter. Everybody gonna give me I'm biased this, so I'm not even gonna speak on my thoughts. Y'all know I already had the nigga knocking him out. Period. You know that's point blank. I said Bam Bam was gonna knock him out. I didn't give Rumberside a chance. But it's a lot of people in boxing right now that want Bam Bam to move up and fight a new way, and it's people like me who think that he should stay in his weight division and unify. You know what I'm saying? This is his first title defense. He just got that title in the last fight. That was his first title defense against Rumberside. So now I want to see him actually fight the people in his division, unify that division. Let's get undisputed. It's like we've been calling for undisputed for everybody else. I want to see undisputed with Bam Bam and that division too. Make that division hot. Make people like the casual fans know about the 115 division. Y'all pick, since everybody and their mama want to say Inouye is the best thing smoking, like they know what the 118 division is. Let's get these divisions popping. Let's get it going because you got somebody like my brother Mike Angeletti, Supreme. I talked to Mike. This was not something he posted. This is something me and him was conversating on Saturday when he saw MJ and Ronnie Rios fighting. That nigga told me both of them trash and he want to fight both of them. That's the shit I like. That's the shit I like. You see what I'm saying? He literally said, I want to fight both of them. I'll smoke both of them. He's a prospect and he's on the come up. And he knows his skills like they trash. They can't do nothing with me. So when I see somebody like that, he's at that weight division knowing that those are guys that's in front of him that he's probably going to have to see and he wants that smoke. Then you look at MJ, you got other fighters at the at 115. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up Boxing Rec while y'all go. What y'all think Bam Bam should do?
You want to act or you want me to go? I mean, like I said, man, I think he should unify. I want to see him unified. Now, if he's not gonna unify, if everybody in the division gonna duck him, I say get one more defense and then go monster hunting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to beat the best, and everyone's saying he the best in the lighter weights. So yeah, you're gonna have to see him. And I like I say, I favor Bam Bam in that. You know what I'm saying?
But you got people at his division. You got one.
That's
like
I said. I say unify, go for undisputed, right? But if they duck him, if they ducking Bam Bam, don't sit around wasting your good years on niggas to come around or for somebody to beat them to come around. Nah, we not gonna do that. There's only 4 more pounds to jump up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the biggest jump in the world. Be prepared to do that if niggas is gonna duck you. Now, if you got the chance to make these fights, definitely make these fights. I know like a Chocolatito.
I think Chocolatito.
You know what I'm saying? That's on the same side of the street. That could be easy to make. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Estrada's on the same
that's
side
what I'm saying. Like you could get sides. Yeah, if you got fights on your side that you could hook up and niggas is gonna fight you, do that first. But if not, definitely it's time to go monster hunt, man. Get this nigga the fuck out the way, man. I'm telling you, I do not like this dude. Everybody swear up and down by this dude, man. I just don't see it.
I don't either. Like I don't either. You got right now the WBC champion is.
You think Jesse could beat Inoue?
Man, Inoue is garbage.
I didn't say he was the greatest thing since.
Yes.
Okay, I was just asking. That's all I was asking, Ray.
Hold on. He's not the only one that think that.
I already knew you thought that, man. It don't count. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you think that. Without the Texas team. You know what I mean? You think that.
You know, I don't understand what y'all be seeing in this dude anyway.
Yo, bro, why y'all acting like I'm realistic when it comes to Inoue. Can't nobody say now you gotta holler at salute to my bro L-Dub. You gotta holler at L-Dub why he puts him so highly. He not even on my list until he beat Paul Butler. That's how hard I've been on Inoue, and I like Inoue. Mac know that. I've been rocking with Inoue since for a minute. You know what I mean?
Man, Paul Butler not gonna do it though. I gotta keep it real.
I know Paul Butler ain't gonna do it. You know I don't think Casemiro could have did it either. And y'all was banking on that. I think it would have been even easier because of all the shit he was going through. So thank God he didn't get in that ring.
I'm saying,
thank God.
Casemiro called that boy
saying Paul Butler not gonna
do it. Yeah, I want to see that fight.
Paul Butler not gonna do it where it give him enough points because he beat Paul Butler for me to say, oh, he nice, nigga. I don't even know what Paul Butler look like.
He an English white dude. There you go.
The nigga come up around me, I'd be and pick the wrong nigga out of the lineup. Had the wrong nigga doing time. That's Paul Butler right there.
He said I would have had the wrong nigga.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on out here, man? I don't know, man. I'm just saying, ain't nobody got
look, Red, let me tell you, you can't make it seem like it's Inoue's fault, though. That's definitely all on Casemiro. Man, Casemiro pulled out of like 2 or 3 fights. Then on top of that, he got stripped. And he was going through something in his personal life with a chick.
I didn't say anything was
that wasn't on him, but that's a whole nother story.
I didn't say anything is in. Hold on. Shit ain't got to be your fault for it to happen to you.
Yo, Ray, you a dickhead.
What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, oh, it's his fault. He's some trash. Nah. What I'm saying is, he's some trash. That's it. I don't believe in this dude, man. I'm not hyped on. I'm not sold on him or none of that. Till he fight Cool Boy Steph, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of that shit from him. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that. Like all these other motherfuckers be giving you props and shit. You don't get none of that. You don't even fight in America like that. You know what I'm saying? This is where boxing is at. So if you scared to come here, I don't want to hear. The motherfucker is a Japanese AJ.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He got way more skills than AJ. Stop.
No, we
don't. Stop, Red. No, Red. We could argue about that. I never seen Anthony Joshua throw a 6-inch left hook in his life, and he's a righty. So I could definitely say that. It's not like I'm comparing a left-handed fighter and a right-handed. You know what I mean? It's 2 righties.
The nigga arm is 8 inches long. You talking about a 6-inch? That's what he threw. He threw. That was his whole arm length.
I hate fucking Red, yo.
Hey,
He always trying to counter. He always trying to counter what you say. Yeah, Red on his shit today. He trying to counter everything I said. Oh, his arm's only 8 inches anyway.
Talk about he drew a short left. But that shit wasn't short. He was fully extended with that little motherfucker hook he threw.
Still scoped him.
Oh, he did. No doubt. That he did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take away that for the nigga. I'm just saying I'm not adding all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be all extra. Nah, until you beat a black American fighter.
Thank you.
Hold on, you know what? And I gotta be real. I'll be real with myself.
I think he did beat a black American fighter, but he wasn't ranked. But go ahead.
Because it was pointed out to me, yo, Red, it ain't a lot of black slick American niggas at them weights. True indeed. You know what I'm saying? True indeed.
Actually, it is. But
I'm just saying, you know,
recognize.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if you're not gonna fight that, then fight a slick American style boxer that's not black. So I can at least try to compare you to something. But you can't get put at the top of any pound for pound and motherfuckers talk about your style when the style haven't matched up against other styles. You see what I'm saying? The book not finished on this nigga yet for me to put him pound for pound.
Thank you.
I don't know where to rank his ass yet. You gotta fight the other motherfucker style so I can know where to rank that shit. And until you do, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's been my whole point, bro. That has been my whole point. You remember when everybody was giving AJ them credit, but AJ never fought a true Mexican. Then when he fought that Mexican, what happened?
Fuck AJ, stay ready.
No, I'm just giving you an example, bro.
No. I remember when niggas was giving Canelo that credit.
Still
and Canelo was avoiding the slick motherfucking American style. And his trainer said, yo, we avoiding the slick American style. Like the niggas named the style. Like, I didn't name it that. Other people named it that. And nigga, if you avoid that, I can't put you.
They call it the black style.
You know what I'm saying? I can't put you there. Just like I can't put a black dude pound for pound until he fight all of the other styles. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight the other styles so we can know where to rank you. And that's what I think the issue be. Motherfuckers don't be fighting that nigga. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Boots nice. How do I know? like I gotta see how he face against the other shit. Now he fight all the styles and he whip all their ass. Like, yo, he is nice. But let me at least let the book be written first before I can tell you if it's good. Motherfuckers be like, oh, yo, it's a bestseller. How many chapters you read? 3. Like, damn. So, you know.
Damn. Yeah, it ain't.
I was trying to see if he fought a black fighter. He's British, though.
Ain't no slick black fighters in Britain.
Yeah, it is.
You better not say it. I swear to God, you better not say it.
Roy Jones III is motherfucking.
I'm big in the gap. Stop.
One of the illest, slickest.
Where he been at? When the last time he been to Magnolia? When the last time he been to a Super Sunday, Red?
Hey, we should.
When actually, Red, I'm gonna really get New Orleans on you. When the last time he been to a front line?
A second line. Second line is what they call.
And to be honest with you, I'm starting to question: does he have any ties with Daniel Kinahan?
Man, look, man, y'all gonna stop hating on Roy Jones III. He the slickest, blackest fighter out there in the UK.
Your boy kind of being slicker than him.
No, he ain't. Kind of been ain't slick at all. That nigga threw a punch and did a 360. Stop playing with me. Ain't that slick? That goofy ass nigga.
Hey, that's slick shit, bro. You can't tell me that ain't no slick shit. That boy
that
slicker than the can of oil, boy.
Man, that nigga slick. That nigga slick like his mama, nigga, and she white.
That nigga Talib Cunningham, only him. RJ the third.
Roy Jones III. That's you damn right. Talib, no. Nigga, Roy Jones III, a cold motherfucker, nigga.
Bro, now I'm gonna tell you this. I seen him fight, but it's different styles of Mexican fighters. And we seen him fight some, but we haven't seen him fight nobody like Bam Bam. We haven't seen him fight nobody like Juan Estrada. Hell, I ain't even seen him fight nobody like Chocolatito.
Yeah, man, that's the ESPN, man. That's the ESPN hype job, man. ESPN to hype a nigga up, man. I'm telling you.
If he ain't in the same weight class as the dude, what he gonna do? What he gonna do?
I'm not saying
he actually want the Stephen Fulton fight. He be saying it on Twitter. No, I'm talking about you.
I've seen it on Twitter, but he want Bam Bam to come. He wants Steven to come to Japan. Fulton is a goddamn champion too, a unified champion. They need to find something in the middle. They need to go. They need to. I say, go to a middle. Go to Saudi Arabia.
No,
go to Dubai. I'm good with that. No, I'm gonna tell you, I'm good with that. You know why I'm saying I'm good with that? It's neutral ground.
And they tell that nigga fight in California, man. So that's the closest you getting that bullshit, man. Stop it. Talking about you want Stephen Fulton to come to Japan. You know what I'm saying? How you want him to come to Japan? He ain't even gonna be able to know the numbers of the score at the end of the fight.
That's Bob Arum managing. Bob Arum not finna let him come to America.
That nigga's scary, man. I don't want to hit none of that shit. And I don't mind. And I say all that, and I still don't mind if Stephen Fulton went over there to fight the nigga neither. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all
I like when my fighters there to be great like that. You know what I'm saying? I be liking that shit. And I salute that shit even more. You know what I'm saying? Because the other fighters don't do. They be scared to fight a nigga, period. So when my fighter go to take the away game, I fucks with that. For real.
Well, let's get into some actual boxing. And if y'all see the results of the poll, it's 80-20. And 80 say unify, 20% say move up. Shout out to everybody that voted in the poll, man. Well, 82% said unify, 18% said move up. Appreciate everybody that participated in that poll, man. It's gonna stay up for the duration of the show. But we kind of got into it on Red Channel, but we didn't go deep dive into it, man. We talked about Mikey Garcia retiring. He put that on his Instagram today. I know we actually asked what you thought about his career, but I'm gonna ask a different question. Seeing the type of fighter Mikey was, Mikey don't fight like his brother. Mikey was a completely different style fighter. What do you think Mikey is going to transition to be a coach, kind of like his brother? Or do y'all think he's just going to retire and just get all the way away from boxing as a whole?
Shit. Mikey going to become what I think Mikey going to be. Let me say that. I think Mikey going to become what Oscar De La Hoya should be without the drugs.
Well, we about to get Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was thinking the same thing as Red. Go ahead, Red.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Marsupial Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga's the kangaroo. Yeah, he a kangaroo. Marsupial Promotions is definitely all the popping, I think. And he go take that Texas run. He gonna go from Texas all the way to the bottom of California and scoop up all that talent. And then, you know what I'm saying, he gonna present it well to one of these platforms as far as the PBC, the Zone, Top Rank. Well, I don't think Top Rank, but I think the Zone or PBC. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they gonna move forward like that as far as, you know what I'm saying, with his promotional company. He's been doing great business for himself in his latter years. You know what I'm saying? I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. Doing the big numbers with Spence, even though it was Spence, he put himself in that hat. He put his name in that hat and took everybody's name out and said, go ahead, pick a name. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him credit for that. He then left. PBC went to the Zone and robbed the dog shit out of Eddie Hearn with that Jesse Vargas fight. I mean, talk about rob a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Robbed him so good that they ran it back with the Sandor Martin shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know if Eddie Hearn was involved with that Sandor Martin joint. I think that was just Mikey Garcia on his own with the zone. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Al Heyman had something to do with it because Al Heyman was still listed as his advisor.
That's what I said. That's what I don't remember seeing Eddie Hearn, so that's why I say that. So it could be that too. But I just think that he gonna have, you know what I'm saying, just be on the lookout for Marsupial Promotions, man. That's all I could say.
What you think? What's your thoughts on Act Reacher 45?
I got similar views of the Big Bro Cadillac Red. I could see that. That's funny because that was gonna kind of be my point. I could see him doing the whole promotional thing, trying to take it to the next level, you know, as much as he can. Like Red said, probably scoop up a lot of his Mexican brethren and a lot of Hispanic fighters, and you know, him and Robert just have a thing of fighters roll out, and it'd be Robert Garcia and his son, and probably Mikey here and there, you know what I mean, helping, you know, his future fighters, you know, when they come up. So I agree. You know, I still think he never sustained like crazy damage. I think he could have still fought and got a couple more bags. I even think he could have moved up and fought Sandor Martin, or moved down, whatever, and fought Sandor Martin in the rematch, and it might have been big. I mean, I don't know. I just ain't with dudes retiring on a bad note like that. I know sometimes you can't help it. It's out of your, you know, control. But I think Mikey had a little bit more left. I can understand other fighters retire. There's other fighters like Derek Chisora that ain't got no continues left. Y'all remember the continues in the Sega and the Super Nintendo
I remember
days, and you ain't have a memory card?
But it wasn't even a continue. That was really live. He had a life left.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Mikey at least had 1 or 2 left. You know what I mean? Before he was able to cop out. But, you know, maybe, you know, the way I've been seeing him in interviews, Mac, with old girl from Fight Hype, the Snow Queen, whatever her damn name is.
You talking about?
Yeah, I mean, no, not her. No, that's not the same. Nah, it's a different chick. It's like a light Mexican chick for Fight Hype. She called herself the Snow Queen or whatever. But
I do know who you're talking about. Yeah, I do know you're talking about.
Yeah. Mikey always is being with. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why he lost to Sandor.
I actually follow her on Twitter.
A little bit too friendly.
Shout out to Lee Cunningham in that super chat. He said, "I'm glad Mikey gone. He should start a landscaping business and hire Oscar Valdez as the foreman. He never fought Loma, and he never fought Loma. He fought something better. He fought Errol Spence, so I can't even shout it for
Yeah. That's a good point, man.
That's a way. I guarantee you, without the shadow of a doubt, Loma not fit to move up and fight Earl. So he fought Earl.
This is what it is, Mac. This is what it is. When the Europeans first settled in America, the first motherfuckers they came in contact with was Talib Cunningham, because that nigga's a savage. He don't give a damn. That nigga will take your going away party cake and smash and punch it with his fist. Say, this is what I think about your retirement, nigga.
You see this? My feet is on your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch, nigga.
Damn to me.
Murphy.
Oh man.
I mean, the passion ain't there no more. And like I said, if you ain't really loving boxing, I could tell Mikey after his mom passed, like he wasn't really into it like that no more. You know what I mean? I wonder if he would have beat Sandor Martin if he would have retired now. You know what I mean? Or if he would have still been going, or if we would have seen him in the fight. So, you know, like I said, Mikey, you know, I think it was already a point in your career where you actually took off because of Top Rank and then you had to come back. So me personally, I don't think there's too much wear and tear. I think it's more of a mental thing with Mikey. You know what I mean? That's why he leaving.
At least he getting out the sport with his faculties. That's why I
Yes.
think he's a boxing coach. I can see Mikey being one of them boxing coaches. If you bullshitting, you're gonna have to get in the ring and spar him.
And he will spar you. He will. He will. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter. It don't matter what size. I give Mikey that. Mikey will hop in there with you. Probably can't do shit with certain people, but he still get in there with you.
Look, Talib Cunningham said, "Damn, his mom passed. I feel bad now."
Yeah, his mom. Yeah, bro. His mom did. Remember that at that time you seen him with Adrian Broner and they was drinking. You know what I mean? It was them on the Instagram. That was around the time his mom passed.
Yeah, didn't she die of COVID?
I believe.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I think he's gonna be a coach though, man. I truly do. I can just see it in his future because I've actually seen him work with fighters in the gym and shit like that. And Mikey got a plethora of boxing knowledge and things like that. He's seen all styles, and I can also see him being a promoter, like y'all saying, using Al Hammond and the PBC to help push his fighters. Him and his brother, and brother being the coach and he being a promoter. And at the same time, he don't have to have that coaching contract and still be able to go in the gym and work with the fighters.
Yeah, that's what I see him doing.
So I can see that from a different aspect too. And I can see more fighters along the line signing with him and that will push Golden Boy completely out the that would knock Golden Boy completely out the water. That Golden Boy, if Mikey became a promoter and he found him somebody that's already like, let's say Virgil Ortiz left Golden Boy and he signed with Mikey, that would knock Golden Boy completely off the map. If Mikey got him a major fight and got him a title real quick, now you're looking at everybody wanting to go sign with Mikey. You see what I'm saying? So, or if he fucked around and talked to Boots and said, "Boots, man, come over here and sign with me. You know, you still gonna be up under Al Hammond. We still gonna do our thing, but I'm gonna get you paid even more than what than the boys over there. You know, just something like that."
Like I said, I ain't mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. What about AJ Usyk, man? Do I get to ask questions? What about AJ Usyk? Matter of fact, forget that. What you think about Canelo? What did you think about Canelo and Triple G? Let me tell y'all, these motherfuckers got the audacity.
Wait, one goddamn minute. It's two people that is banned from this.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And I am not talking about either one of them. I don't give a damn. He fighting Canelo. Fuck him too.
You talking about the future super middleweight champ, undisputed middleweight champ?
I just want a red take on it.
I am not.
We don't gotta say names, man. We gotta say names.
That's the future. That's the future undisputed champ.
They are banned from this channel.
Mac not gonna know what to do with his
Gringo. I am not talking about them two Peckerwoods.
Listen, man. All I can say is this.
Definitely that Gringo, and y'all know I don't want to
look though.
They are banned from this channel. No, Red, I got on your ass Friday.
I know. No, hold on. Look, I ain't gonna say that. This is what I'm saying. Mac is not, and Mac is not alone. This is a group of people that are not gonna know what the fuck to do with themselves when the biggest duck in boxing become undisputed. They not gonna know. Like, how can you say the nigga a duck and he undisputed? It's gonna be some wild shit going on.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll fuck around and delete my channel.
What if homeboy win? If homeboy win?
Yep.
You think that's worse for boxing than if it go to program, use regular scheduled program,
bro.
Him, yeah, you're right. Maybe you're right, man.
About this fight. Look, Tommy Fury is banned for the United States. We got another person on that ban list.
Okay, you want to talk about him?
Yeah, man, I was, but you can kind of mess my mood up trying to talk about this cracker. But yeah, man, goddamn, who Jake Paul gonna fight now? because he was actually about to fight a real boxer, even though it was
he can fight Andre Ward. Andre Ward want that smoke. He was saying it at the Hall of Fame.
Hold on, wait. Shout out to Talib Cunningham in that super chat. R.I.P. Miss Garcia, but damn, Mikey. Yep, I said it.
See.
Damn.
Talib said, damn, man, I feel bad his mama died. Hold on. His mama died in 2000. Oh, man, fuck that nigga, man.
This nigga red fucked up.
That nigga like, oh, nigga, yeah, he been had time to get over that shit. That nigga ain't shit.
Red crazy.
But look, check this out, man. I get you want him to fight top-notch fighters and things like that, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't. This is the difference between, and this is why I don't have a problem with nothing Jake Paul doing, because it's different for him. And like even black fight fans see it, and I've told y'all before, I watch fighters fight MMA fighters to build their records on the come up. He's actually doing it in y'all face and getting paid big bread to do it. So y'all seeing the building of an upcoming prospect, but you seeing it in your face in real time, and y'all paying to see it instead of actually hearing about these prospects like Raymond Ford, like Mike Angeletti, like Keyshawn Davis, like you watching them on the undercard of people fights, or seeing them on your local cards and watching them build in that way. No, you seeing it in real time and they paying for it. So do I want to see him fight somebody that's big time right now? No. Eventually, yeah, but no, he's still building. He's still coming up. He's still on the come up. He fought his MMA fighters. Now he's trying to find a real fighter. So you look for, somebody he can actually fight that's a real fighter around that weight class. He been fighting at what? Is that 175 was that cruiserweight he been fighting at?
Cruiser.
So he been fighting that cruiserweight. So let me see. See if it's any trash.
Yeah, he been fighting that cruiser. Yeah. Right.
Breeders out here talking about he won that fight.
Man,
yeah.
Who, Meredith? Man.
Yeah.
Meredith Breeders got to fight this weekend.
Oh, he do?
Yeah.
Wait, who fighting this weekend, matter of fact?
Meredith Breeders. Here, I'll tell you. Hold on. So, this weekend, and shout out to my brother. We talked about Raymond Ford at the top of the show, Talib. Shout out to my brother, Junior the Truth. Man, I was wrong, Junior. They fight next weekend. But this weekend, this Saturday, we got Meredith Breeders and Jay Opeti. I don't even know how to say that nigga last name. He's 21-0 with 17 knockouts. Then you got Ferris Cavalier versus Connor Wallace. Evangelist versus Evangelist Shevdeko versus William Skull. Karen, this is a dude now. Karen Chigdavanin, whatever versus Blank Minto. Joe Joyce versus Christian Hammer. Jason Cunningham versus Zali Tete. Callum Johnson versus Igor McHawkin. Yeah, that's all this weekend. That's literally that's it this weekend.
Damn, that's bad.
Yeah, I'm not watching no fights this weekend.
This weekend.
Damn, I could watch the fireworks in peace, but not feel bad.
But next weekend though, we got Magme Carbonell versus Patrick Teixeira, Derek Chisora versus Kubrat Pulev, Israel Madramal versus Michael Soro. I don't even know them niggas right there, so I'm gonna skip that. Cesar Francis versus Ray Beltran, Mark Macedo versus Ray Vargas.
Wait, Ray Beltran?
Yeah, Ray Beltran is fighting on Pro Box.
Okay, go ahead.
Mark Macedo versus Ray Vargas. Brandon Figueroa versus Carlo Castro. Frank Martin versus Ricardo Nunez. That's gonna be a hell of a fucking fight.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice little card.
Wait. He moving up?
That's a fucking card right there.
Hold on, I'm not even through with that card. Rashidi Ellis versus Alberto Palmetta.
Yeah.
And Raymond Cardenas versus Mikhail Banquez.
I don't know about that one, but all the other four that you named.
What card is that?
Showtime card gonna be both.
Oh, that's a Showtime card.
Mark Macedo versus Ray Vargas is the headliner. Brandon Figge and Carlos Castro is the co-main. Frank Martin and Rico Nunez is gonna either them or Rashidi Ellis and Alberto Palmetto is gonna start the show.
I ain't gonna lie, somebody gonna be right and somebody gonna be wrong when it comes to that shit.
Who?
Mark Masayo and Ray Vargas.
Man,
I can tell.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, and I'm telling you, I gotta go with Ray Vargas. I got to. I gotta
think. I gotta think on this one. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Speedy Rashidi probably get the first fight because you know the nigga Frank Martin, he not a televised type nigga yet. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
He's still
oh shit. Yo, I heard some shit, Red. I heard some shit, Red.
Wait.
I heard some shit, Red.
Frank Martin is fighting Ricardo Nunez, bro.
Okay.
Rashidi Ellis is fighting Alberto Palmetto. We don't even know who that is.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Frank Martin just not the
You just don't like Frank Martin. You sound like
I do like Frank Martin.
I ask y'all what
I like talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas talk Frank. But now go ahead.
What y'all think of Keith the Bounty Hunter? What y'all think of Michael Hunter's little brother?
He's just like Michael Hunter. Shut your ass up.
Yo, look, I'm just saying. I heard he was giving people work and sparring. Yeah, this is what the campfire is telling me. They told me, look, Red, let me just tell you before you go on the tangent. And you're going to go off on the tangent, and I'm going to let you go. Because I'm not saying I believe it or not. But this is what I heard about the Keith the Bounty Hunter. They told me he gave Tank work to a point where Tank was frustrated. And they told me, I mean, the Tank joint is neither here nor there because, you know, in a real fight, you know what I mean? But only thing that surprised me is what they said about Keyshawn Davis. They told me Keith the Bounty Hunter, and I didn't say I believed it, was working Keyshawn Davis to a point to where Shakur Stevenson was like, yo, you did good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to use you for sparring type shit. This is what I heard. I didn't say I believed it. This is what I heard. And I'm like, not Keyshawn Davis. He can't do nothing wrong. That Virginia boy can't do nothing wrong. It's impossible. It's impossible. I ain't believe it. But this is what I heard, though.
Hold on, I'm texting the phone.
Go ahead, Red. Go ahead, Red.
Well, I'll tell you.
Get into your Warriors madness. Get into your berserker rage.
It ain't even nothing because I seen the whole interview with
okay.
I seen that whole shit, and the funniest thing about Keith, they was like, "Yo, Keith, tell me about the Tank Davis sparring." This nigga went into intricate detail how he was giving Tank work. Right? Then they said, tell us about the Keyshawn Davis sparring. This nigga went into intricate detail about how he was giving niggas the work. Right? Then they say, well, you got a loss on your record. Tell me about that. Oh, yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? I had just went over there. I fought in a nigga hometown. You know what I'm saying? He had hometown cooking. That's it. Damn, nigga, where's the analysis? Where is the analysis on your professional loss, my nigga? I need you to break that down in intricate detail like how you told me you was whipping these niggas' ass. See, that's the problem with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Out here talking all that shit and already been touched up. Don't tell me about nobody you beat up, nigga. Don't tell me about nobody you beat up. You know what I'm saying?
He said he went down to 35. He said he was at 47 for a while.
Especially in sparring. I'm just saying, especially in sparring. Don't tell me about nobody you beat up in sparring, nigga. I don't care, nigga.
Hey,
I don't care,
nigga. And Frank Martin fighting next weekend to leave. He's fighting next weekend. Oh, believe me, I just.
Oh yeah, Tay saying something, Matt.
Yeah, I answered Tay in the chat.
Oh, okay.
You know, I got Izzy. It's hard for me to go against Izzy unless he moving back up to fight somebody like a John Jones. I mean, like a Bones Jones or something. That's it. And I don't think Bones Jones coming back. Yeah, that's what I'm watching this weekend. I'm watching UFC.
Oh, word? We covering UFC?
I ain't say we covering UFC. That's what I'm. What, bro? I'm. What time Maris Breeders now coming on? In the daytime?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be in the daytime. They
exactly.
Yeah, you know. I'm saying, man, don't nobody care about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? These men, they been trash fights this week.
Don't be dude on the UFC, Red.
I mean, I ain't saying nothing about the UFC.
Israel fighting Adesanya fighting this weekend. I'm watching him. Even though I like him as a fighter, not as a person. How this nigga gonna give how is this motherfucker gonna give Joe Rogan a pass to say the word nigga? Nope, I don't like that.
Yeah, man. See, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I like to watch him fight. So
he's not American and shit. Nah, man.
He not. He from New Zealand. Shit. And he want to give somebody a pass to say the word nigga. No, nigga. Do you know the history behind that word, nigga?
That's what I said, man. He not American.
No, he said he's black. So yeah, no, nigga.
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna tell y'all the crazy
black. I didn't say. That's why I say he not American. See, because there's a difference. You said you black, no doubt, but you not American. So you don't got that.
Yeah, Mac is right. I mean, Red is right because there's different cultures.
Oh no, I know.
How black people is
believe me.
Up in different food.
Twitter gave me the business because I said that nigga ain't black. How you gonna give somebody a pass? Oh, how can you say that he's darker than you? I'm like, bitch, do you even understand the word black, where it come from? That shit originated.
We mean by culture.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that shit originated in America. You didn't. That shit did not originate calling other motherfuckers black in no other country but America. See, now people are taking it and just looking at your skin color. No, I'm looking at it as an entire culture. Our culture is black. I'm not African American. I'm American, not African American. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You don't see these white people going around saying they Caucasian American or European American. They're American. So I'm not African American. I'm black. I'm American and I'm black because my culture is black. My culture ain't African American. I didn't come from Africa. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm not even gonna get deep into that conversation. That's a whole conversation. I didn't even get deep on it on Twitter. I just looked at all of the comments and laughed at it because people don't even understand where I'm coming from. Because I'm not coming from a position of hate or anything like that. I'm coming from a position of origin and culture. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear me. Y'all got quiet. But anyway, man.
Nah, I hear you. I was letting you cook. I was letting you cook. Nah, I feel you.
Right on.
Yeah, I mean, I think there is a difference. It definitely is a difference. You know what I mean?
Is a difference.
You know what I mean? Like, when people grow up over here and stuff we experience and generations of us being over here.
He didn't grow up with nobody calling him black youth.
I remember my old Filipino dude. He didn't even know what a nigga was. I'm gonna keep it all the way G real. He was like 70. He said, "What's that?" I was like, "You never heard that word." Real talk. So you're right about that, Matt. There's some people that actually don't even know what it is. It's not. He didn't use it. He heard other dudes at a cookout.
So I just got a message back. Hey, but people said, "Who is Keith Hunter?" And then he said, Keyshawn gave Tank that work.
Oh, word? Oh, word?
Oh, shit.
Look, I don't be knowing. Well, it could make sense because Keyshawn did say he wanted him after his last win.
You need to correct that statement, eh? You know what I'm saying? Because you be knowing, you just don't be believing. Because I be telling you all that.
Yo, first of all, I like Keyshawn out of them Virginia boys. Him and Box Boy Troy. But Box Boy Troy don't count because he like family. You know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? You know how I think. I think he beat Frank Martin. I was with you. So I'm acting like that.
don't get it wrong. I'm a Keyshawn fan. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be bringing Keyshawn on too. I talked to him. You know, he gave me his people number to call to set up the interview and everything. I'm supposed to bring him on soon. I fuck with Keyshawn, but I'm not comparing them to my people yet until they get that time. Because I don't know. I know who they not gonna beat though. But I need to say it.
Who?
Shakur Stevenson. God damn it. Tell me I'm lying.
Who you talking about? Or they not gonna fight him now?
I don't think. Yeah, they too tight.
Wait. Actually, Shakur will fight them,
but I don't think they gonna fight him though.
Why not?
Because they
Shakur and Tank are like best friends, and Shakur already said I'm gonna.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
Tank got mad love for Shakur.
Shakur is
even though he don't say it.
Shakur ahead of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
What I just got word, he said negative. Ain't nobody got down on Keyshawn, and I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, I told you. Man, that nigga gave an intricate. He told a good little story. Then the nigga said, "Tell me about how you lost." He said, "Oh yeah, they robbed me because I was there." That's it. Yeah, like, nigga, what? Nigga.
Yeah. That's what I had to go hit my sources up real quick.
What you think about Robinson Casasi? How in Narate they was talks in Narate at first with Cord, since we brought up Cord.
Navarrete.
Yeah, Navarrete. Sorry.
Navarrete scary. But hold on, I ain't gonna say he's scary. Let me step off that. I'm sorry, I jumped on that ledge too quick because he turned out to fight. No, I'm not gonna say he's scary. The motherfuckers at a lower weight class. Bob Arum been trying to force that Bob Arum been trying to force that motherfucker to move up to 130 for the longest. Navarrete is reigning with his belt at one. And what is it? He was at one.
No, he had featherweight. He had
122. He not even
at
126,
man.
He's not at 126. He at one.
Yes, he is.
He got the belt.
He got the WBO belt at 126, man. You know, I know when it come to that 122 or 126 shit.
You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, he got the belt at 126. He can fuck around and go unify. He might want.
Remember, he got the belt after Cord.
He might want Mexayo.
I mean, nah, he definitely ain't getting no Mexayo fight, man. The reason I say don't give him no pass, Mac, you know what I'm saying, and what you're saying is all true, right? But when you got to add the factor that this nigga was about to fight Oscar Valdez and was excited. When Oscar Valdez said he was gonna fight Shakur,
facts.
He was mad. Like, oh, nigga, you was a bitch. You gonna go fight?
He was but that's a good point, Red.
Instead of me, you know what I'm saying? You know you supposed to fight me for the belt, nigga. What's up? Shakur get the very same belt and say, "Yo, I heard you want this." That nigga's like, "Nah. I got a belt already." Nah,
I get that. Believe me, I get that. No, but hold on, no. I'm gonna tell you where. So. This is where things get tricky. Jermell Charlo would have moved up to fight Canelo at 168. You know why? He would have made the money too.
But man, that's Canelo. We not talking about
exactly.
Yeah. But man, I feel we're ready to say you can't.
Hold on, but at the time, Oscar Valdez had a bigger name than Cool.
No, he didn't. They was getting paid the same amount of motherfucking bread. That nigga fought in motherfucking Arizona in the middle of nowhere to try to scramble up the little bit of money that they could for that Cashapp fight. That nigga ain't no popping ass.
Word. Talk to that nigga, Red. I Arizona and send him back where he came from.
Yeah, that nigga.
What you say?
He fought in the middle of the desert where they ain't had nothing else going on but boxing, so they had to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not no big name. My only thing is, you was talking about you wanted the belt. You wanted to fight Valdez for the belt. Now Shakur got it. You act like you don't want it no more. That sucker.
He did. Yo,
you know what that tells me, Mac? You know what that tells me, Mac? That tells me that if you would have fought Valdez first and won that belt, Shakur wouldn't be unified because you wouldn't have fought him.
Facts.
That's what that tell me.
Facts. I'm sorry. I'm with Red on this 100%. You know, I don't always agree. It depends on the topic. I'm a fair man, but I gotta agree with Red on this because he was licking at his chops when I heard that he was getting the fight. Then that whole thing with Terrence Crawford spilled over, and then maybe like a week later, Core ended up being in the sweepstakes for little OV.
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? He was definitely ready to move up to 130. I feel like when Oscar Valdez was on the table. I remember that. It wasn't no pulling out of the fight or nothing. Didn't that shit happen with Terrence Crawford, Sue and Bob? Then Core ended up landing the fight. I'm not saying that's the reason. Core could have been on his helmet behind the scenes. But that's what it looked like. It's not what it is. It's what it looked like. I'm going to tell you like Forrest Whitaker said on Street Kings. It's not what it is, Tom. It's what it looked like. For real, man.
I don't know.
I'm with Red. I'm sorry. I'm with Red on this one.
We just going to agree to disagree on this one.
So you think Navarrete, if he would have fought Valdez and beat him, that he would have fought Shakur?
Nope. But I'm saying he decided he want to stay down. I'm not going to fault the man. He's scared. And you think, hey, hold on.
But if it knew he would have did that, if it knew he would have did that, if it knew he would have,
scary anyway.
But a new way want to move up.
Well, move up then.
That nigga don't want to move up.
That's my point. I don't want to move up. Nigga, move up. You can. It's easy. I'm relinquishing these belts and I'm gonna move up. See how easy that was? I want to fight for one of the champions at 126.
Matter of fact, I'm the WBO champ, and I want to fight the WBO champ at the next weight. God damn it! And who is that?
I feel like they changed the rules. I feel like a few years ago you could move up and get the shot. Now you got to fight a fucking, like Mac said, he wasn't lying. Now you got to fight a fucking title eliminator. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And still, yeah. No, Mac was right because there was a point, and I'm not bugging. Where you could
on my channel, bro, you can ask. When people used to ask questions about these sanctioned bodies, I would pull up the rules and break it down.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Mac, I understand that. But you also understand we got to motherfucking deal with the work that's in the pot first. Then put some work. You know what I'm saying? David, if we got some work in this motherfucking cooking, you had to hold off with your shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all how cold-blooded it is, bro. Canelo is a fucking champion.
Yeah.
The IBF, how long has he had that IBF belt?
That's a good fucking point. I can't fuck with him. I already been done with him, man. I've been telling you that for 3.
Wait. I ain't finished. You ain't seen him fight an IBF mandatory, and the WBO be the first ones to jump in front of everybody. You got to fight this nigga. He ain't fought a WBO.
No, the IBF mainly be the one, and they haven't been doing it with him or Triple G. Remember, I used to always point that out. Triple G, when he first won the belt, his wife was pregnant, right? He was like on some fucking what's his name? My New Orleans brother. He was on some same type of time as who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Regis, where he had to knock a motherfucker out because his baby was about to be born. Because his baby was about to be born any day.
Where your gavel at?
No, look, hold on. Let me finish my point. I forgot. We ain't breaking him up. But I'm just bringing up the point to bring up Regis.
The motherfucker was a duck artist.
I'm just saying with the IBF, man.
Good niggas, man.
But look,
man, I'm saying with the IBF. The IBF ain't enforced that man to fight it in 2 years. His daughter was 2 when he ended up defending it.
But look.
We didn't even know what she looked like.
I got something better than that. I got something better than that. Benavidez, and y'all know I don't like Benavidez. Benavidez won the interim title and was told he the mandatory of the WBC, only for 2 days later, the WBC president to say, motherfucker, Canelo ain't gonna never fight David Benavidez. I'll never order it. Fuck your mother.
It's fucked up, man.
Hold
But
on.
I'm just saying.
I give you one better than that. One way better than that. Nigga,
Don't use Rigo with the
I ain't gonna use
WBA.
Ringo. Nigga, Canelo ain't fought a WBC mandatories ever. Since James Kirkland. James Kirkland was the last WBC mandatory that this nigga fought.
I'm trying to think, Matt, who else besides Terrence Crawford was a WBO champion that just moved up and became like that, just got a shot right away?
Usyk was supposed
for
to
the WBO.
Usyk
He didn't.
was
He had to
supposed
fight. He had to
Zerto
fight for it.
didn't.
Zerto is the reason why I started believing you about the WBO, because I remember you pointed that out.
Zerto been calling for his shot since he moved up.
Yeah, that's when I started listening to you. And I was like, "What the fuck happened with Zerto?" I was like, "You're right. He had 75. He should be able to beat Joe Smith for that."
Didn't Demetrius Andrade move up to 168?
That's how I know they had a plan.
He not at 68 yet.
Yeah, he not. I seen that interview, Mac, and I never seen it. It was like 2 weeks before the Jamel. No, what fight? He was at the Tank fight, and he did an interview, and I never seen it. I seen it 2 weeks later, and he kind of said what I thought he was feeling. He said he don't know if he gonna take the Zach Parker fight, but he's not saying he ain't gonna take the Janabek fight. So niggas can't really say he's ducking until he make a decision when it comes to Janabek, because he didn't relinquish that belt. I was wrong about that. I'll admit that. I thought at the time that he did, that's why we was moving up to fight Zach Parker to get in that position. But come to find out, he admitted on that interview he still ain't move up. And, you know, this is his last fight with the Zone, depending on what he do, and he want more bread to resign. Nah, this fight is the last fight, actually.
Okay. See what I'm saying? And then y'all got to look at this. In the WBO, the networks are allowed to rate people to put in their ranking system.
I didn't know people was still ranked in certain sanctioning bodies when they was champions until fucking Lomachenko, until the speed, the angles, and the combination punch. I didn't know until then, because I remember Maurice.
Oh, I lost you. Did you still hear him, Rick?
Nah, he went out.
Heck, you got raptured. Heck got raptured.
Yeah. He got caught up in that thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, man, I don't know, man. I've given up when it comes to
sanctioning bodies, period.
Sanctioning bodies.
My bad. Oh, yeah. Like, you know, I mean, I didn't know he was ranked until, you know, he had all the WBO, the WBA, and my fault. Then he got the WBC from Campbell. And that was supposed to be a tournament at the time with the WBC with the lightweights. And I was surprised they did that at that particular time. And then T.O. pulled out and went the IBF route.
I'll give you another one. What happened to the WBA tournament? That was so they could pull all the belts together.
Yeah, shit. Man, listen, man. That's why you get in where you fit in, man. Don't be chasing these dudes. I'm not mad at a boxer if he can't get undisputed. If he's clamoring for it and he can't get it, yo, move on. Don't be. I'm not with staying there and chasing dudes. I'm with dudes moving up because you stay there. Yeah, you keep the belt. That's cool, you know, and all of that. But then what happens? You stay there and some Gary Russell shit end up happening to you. I would rather move up and take my chances.
I love Gary, Gary, man,
Mac always agreed with me with that. He should,
bro.
and Mac, you know, Mac
Gary,
and me and Mac don't always agree.
Gary,
He should have moved up. He should have took a chance.
But it ain't. I ain't even gonna say he should have moved up. And you know why? Because I got on him about that. He stayed at 126, steady fighting his mandatories. The only time you heard from him is just like when he had a fight and he calling out Tank. And then I move up to fight you, but he would never move up. If you gonna move up to fight him, nigga, go campaign up there and prove that you want to fight this man. Quit staying at 126, only fighting your mandatories, and you can't tell me that you didn't have other fights on the table because I heard from multiple sources.
Yeah, I heard Pandora was on the table at 35.
I'm talking about you heard plenty. I'm talking about this is from people in the PBC told me that he was offered fights that he was turning down. Nigga, fight, nigga, that's money you leaving on the table.
I heard he turned Pandora down. I heard Pandora was one of them people for him to move up to 35.
Look at your people he turned down, man. And now look where he is.
That would have been a good fight for him. Might have been a little difficult for moving up, but I would have picked Gary.
I'm just saying, man. I love Gary, but y'all can't feed me that shit that feed me the Gary Russell Tank fight and him going that Tank and this and that and the motherfucker even now the Leo Santa Cruz shit, yeah, y'all was at the same weight class. Leo was pussy. Leo was straight pussy. It ain't nothing. It's no way around it. I don't give a fuck when nobody tell me that nigga's a pussy. I don't even give a fuck about him now. Yeah, he went up to fight Tank because he saw a motherfucking payday. The same thing Mikey did when he saw Earl. Even though, yeah, but Mikey destined to be great. No. Leo saw Tank and he knew I can make that fight. And he went at it. He saw a payday. He could have fought Gary and got a payday. But he wanted to fight Abner Mares 18 times. But Gary, no. Gary had fights on the table he turned down. If you would have kept fighting to keep your name ringing, you could have fucked around and made that a big ass fight. You know what I'm saying? Beating the brakes off a motherfucker. And then at the end of the fight, Tank, I want you. Well, go up there and prove it.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that Gary Russell shit? Real shit. I know a nigga at 160 that's doing the same shit right now that a motherfucker don't want to never say nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga doing the same exact shit. Big fights on the table, turning them down. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to unify. You know what I'm saying? Not fighting one time a year. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of bullshit in the game, but the nigga getting passes for that.
Hold on, let me ask you this. What fight did he turn down? What fight did he turn down? What fight did he turn down?
He's not trying to make no doo-doo fight.
No.
He's not trying to make
hold on. I asked you a specific.
He not making
Don't go.
He turned down
your Gregory Hines. Take off your Gregory Hines.
He said, I'm begging the gavel. He said Roy Jones III. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm begging the gavel.
Okay, no, did you see my face? Quit tap dance and take off your Gregory Hines shoes and answer the question. What fight did he turn down?
Roy Jones III, nigga.
Nigga, he ain't turned that shit down.
Oh, here we go. Now he ain't turning. Here we go. Roy Jones III, nigga.
Was it an offer on the table? Hold on, wait. Time out.
Like I said, man.
No. See, here's the difference. No. Check this out. No. Let me run down this timeline real quick. Let me tell y'all how quick niggas forget shit. We didn't talk about other fighters and they call outs and shit, but was it an offer on the table for him to fight Charlo? No, it was never an offer on the table. You can call out somebody's name all day, but if it ain't no offer on the table, that means shit to me. That's number one. Number two, the nigga sent Demetrius Andrade a contract. You can go back and watch my interview with Coach Sharif, Demetrius Andrade, strength and conditioning coach, and he said on my podcast right here on Ringside Views why they turned the fight down. And he turned the $10 million down and went and re-signed with Eddie Hearn at Matchroom. because that fight was on the table. How you think he got the money he got to re-sign with Matchroom? That's number one. So you can't tell me shit about him not wanting to fight Boo Boo. They sent him a motherfucking contract. 2, they sent Triple G multiple contracts. Triple G turned each one of them down. So why isn't he trying to?
No, he wasn't taking it.
That's 2 belts.
You knew he wasn't taking the belt bait. You knew he's better off with Boo Boo.
Okay, Gary Russell, you talking about?
I don't think he stayed on Boo Boo helmet enough.
Gary Russell did the same shit with niggas in his weight class, right?
Let me finish this timeline real quick.
Compare apples to apples. This is great.
That nigga, no, fuck, I'm not, because that's 2 belts, and those niggas turned the shit down, and you can't tell me he not trying to fight him when he actually sending out offers with money behind him. So you can't tell me
Leo Santa Cruz did the same shit. He
sent Jaime McGill to fight, and Jaime turned it down. Who is he not trying to fight?
Did the same shit to Gary, right?
Who is he not trying to fight? Gary turned, but they put contracts in front of Gary for fights.
Hold
on, them shit
hold on. No. I'm talking about the niggas in his weight class, like you naming. He tried to fight and he turned it down, correct?
Yeah.
All right, then. So when it took a nigga from another weight class to have to send him a contract, right? So why Charlo ain't fight Benavidez then?
Benavidez ain't sent out no fucking contract.
Why he ain't fight him? He the A side. Send the contract, make the fight. A side ass nigga, right?
Hey, no, ain't no. He ain't no. Fuck that. He ain't turned up.
In the fight,
we not finna go down this rabbit hole because we'll be on this for 3 hours. Because I will sit here and tell you straight up and down. I'm gonna straight up and down. Nigga, what does David Benavidez have to offer besides a fight?
Hold on. In them fights that Gary Russell turned down, he was the B side in.
No, he wasn't. He was the A side.
In the fights he turned down?
Yes.
What A side he was on? What tell me.
He was the champion. These were people they were putting in front of him.
What fight did he turn down? He was the A side in.
Bro, all the fights the Al was putting in front of him. These wasn't no big fights. The only fight he was the B side was Leo Santa Cruz, and Leo Santa Cruz turned the fight down.
No. I'm talking about you talking about he turned down the Tank fight.
Who?
You say Gary turned down Tank?
I never said Gary turned down the Tank fight.
What you saying? Why you was bringing up Gary and Tank?
I brought up Gary and Tank because he was calling out Tank, but he wouldn't move up to 130 to actually put try to get that fight done.
Like the nigga called out Benavidez, but wouldn't move up to 68 to fight.
The nigga never called him out. Where do people get this shit from?
Oh my god, man! Come on, man!
No. Let me find out Reddit. Let me find out y'all doing night court already. I gotta bang the gavel.
You know what? I'm finna say one thing and I'm done with it, bro. Act Reach. When you get in an interview, interview, and they asking you about fighters. This was 3 years ago when the shit started. Actually, it was 2 years ago. And they was asking him about, because he couldn't get potential fights at 160. They asked him about potential fights at 168. And David Benavidez came up and he said, man, I'll beat that nigga up. I'll break his neck. That's not a call out. I'm not calling you out. I just said what I'd do to you if we was to fight. Somebody asked the question, he answered the question. But guess what? David Benavidez came back out and said, oh, this nigga will break my neck. Nigga, I'll fuck this nigga, whoop, whoop, whoop. And that's where that shit started. Right there. The nigga never once called him out. You can't even go find me a motherfucking interview where Jamal Charlo actually set up and said.
But Mac, but look, Mac.
But hold on. Yeah. Fighter saying that. Wait. If I'm a fighter, wait. Let me say this. Hey, if I'm a fighter, right? You a boxer. If they bring up a name in front of you, are you supposed to think you're gonna lose that fight?
See, of course, I'm not going to think I'm going to lose that fight.
It's like that.
But I know. Yeah, go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
Saying what you would do to a nigga ain't a call out.
No.
So if a nigga say what he would do to you, that's not. What's that?
Shit, it's shit talking. Nigga, I can talk shit all day. Nigga, I can talk shit all day, nigga. Nigga, you know how many times I done said, "Oh, these niggas scared of Tyson." Nigga, I'll go in there and fuck Tyson up.
Yeah, that's
you know why? Because I'm a fighter. I'm not scared of nobody. But that don't mean deep down in my heart, I don't think in particular. That's just me. I'm talking about me. I got a chance to get slept by this nigga because how fast he is, even right down to this day. I still think, man, let me lose some of this weight, get back down to 240, tone up some more, get my win back, and I still think I can get in there and fuck with somebody like Tyson. But that's because I like to fight. Jamal Charlo.
Shit, we can get you in the Texas Masters. Shit, I'll work with you. When a pro would get you in the Texas Masters,
Yeah,
we
exactly right.
can do that. We can get that belt. We can bring that belt.
Position and swing
We
on
can
the
bring that belt. We can bring that.
I'll swing on the
through the Masters.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
bro,
I think that'll be dope.
It's
I
in
think a
your
lot
heart,
of brothers should do
Matter
that.
of fact, Supreme, if we talking about shit when you was battle rapping, do you think any one of them niggas can fuck with you when you was battle rapping?
Oh hell no.
I mean,
no, ain't
imagine me behind Red.
No. You gotta keep it real.
Okay. No, I mean, I'm keeping it real, nigga.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna break it down.
You the best thing smoking.
Nah. See,
Red got a twerk win, so Red is a legend.
That's what I'm saying.
Red is a Rain City.
Hold on. With top tier niggas, right? I know that it's certain buttons not to press. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go into no battle pressing a nigga button saying, oh yeah, I'll fuck a nigga up, I'll do this and I do, because sometimes you might press the wrong buttons. Sometimes I might need to be calm and friendly so he think everything cool. So when I pull a pistol out of him, he's like, yo, what you doing? By that time it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So you gotta pick and choose the shit. But hold on. But if you say you gonna break a nigga neck, hold on. If you say I'll break a nigga neck, if you go and you can't get mad if a nigga say, oh, well, let's set this up because I gotta see if I can get my neck broke. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at nigga saying I'll be your.
I'm not saying he gonna get mad. I'm not saying none of that. Yeah, but here's the thing. If he would have kept his title, because think about this.
Yeah, he probably would have got the fight. Oh, he didn't everything up.
Charlo said that shit two years ago before COVID. That nigga lost his title during COVID. He didn't start talking shit.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna fight that nigga.
Hold on. David Benavidez didn't start talking this shit till he lost that title. You know why?
Yeah, because he ain't have shit. He above.
He ain't got shit to offer nobody. But he guess what? He trying to find a way to get a name. So I'm like, we're not doing this. So there it is.
That still don't. And if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But Charlo still fight once a year. He wasn't gonna fight Benavidez anyway.
Bro,
without a title.
Guess what?
You know what I'm saying?
He was actually fighting the top commodity at 160 though.
No, he wasn't.
Boy, don't you start this shit? I will go down.
He didn't fight no top shit at 160. Bro. Stop it right now, nigga. Please, we're not buying that shit.
Yo, y'all are doing night court already, bro. And I was asking about Shakur. I might as well have did night court tonight if I knew y'all was gonna do this.
I didn't plan on doing this. He started this shit.
We'll save it because I can't believe you just said that. Yeah, we go.
What is Manchester Selected ranked number 5 in the WBC right now? Yep.
He ain't fight him,
bro. He
ain't fight him.
So you blame him for getting hurt?
No, tell me about somebody else because he ain't fight him.
No,
he did fight Sebastian Holland. He did. Sebastian Holland was ranked very high around the time he first got to the division. I can't front on Charlo. He was the mandatory, actually.
He fought a mandatory?
He was like the man. He took his spot. He took his spot on some drug dealers. Like he took his block. He took his block. Yeah, basically.
So y'all give me
that Cobalt was ranked 2, and he
and you know what? I felt bad because Charlo looked so good and locked in that fight.
What you saying? Y'all niggas, man, y'all just
for Sebastian. No. Look. Red, don't do that. Don't do that because I got some takeaways too. I'm giving him credit though. He looked so good in that fight. After the fight, right when they stopped it, Charlo went over there to like commiserate with him. The nigga ain't even want to look at Charlo. That's how you know you whooped the nigga ass. I did that to a nigga in school. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't even want to look at him.
Shout out to the league, Cunningham, and that super chat. Tell Benavidez to fight Roy Jones III. Fight Roy.
Why Roy don't have to move up? Roy ain't called Benavidez the third out. Roy ain't say he gonna break that nigga.
On, what you mean he have to move up? Didn't he fight his last fight at 164?
That's 164.
That ain't 160, nigga. That's 168. Ain't no in between. Ain't no in between. Ain't no in between.
Yeah, it is.
Ain't no in between. I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, hey, guess how Canelo got that first title at 160? He fought at a 155 catchweight. It wasn't 154.
Yeah, it's a catchweight though.
Yeah, but it was a 160 title on the line.
But the nigga couldn't have came in at 157. I tell you that.
I don't give a damn about nigga. That's 160.
What we talking about?
It ain't 160, nigga. It ain't 160.
It ain't got to be 160. I ain't say he fought at 160. I just say he ain't at 68.
Yeah. Go fight Roy Jones III.
So don't put Roy because he was going because that's another nigga Charlo duck.
He ain't ducking.
And the nigga, man, I
He
can't
ain't
wait.
ducking. Tell him send offer. Roy send offer. Quit being a pussy. Send
Is
offer.
he the A side or is he the B
Man,
side?
shout out to my brother KQKC. Salute to KQKC.
Oh, salute to the OG.
Y'all make sure y'all check him out Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and also check him out on the weekends. He's calling the fights.
Yeah, that's my OG right there, man.
Singing OG KQKC.
Yeah,
Salute,
man.
my brother.
Bullshit. But yeah, man. All right, man. Let me go ahead and slide up out of here, man. I got
to get some last words, man. I'm finna get up out of here because I gotta make a call, man.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell you this, you know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Box Talk, make sure y'all sub, you know what I'm saying, if you haven't, or if you already have, you know what I'm saying, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. Today we was on fire. Today, you know what I'm saying? And I can say this, you know what I'm saying? Are you ready for these bars? Stay ready. You know what I'm saying? I got the pocket rocket. I go, you know what I'm saying?
You got that Tunde.
I got the pocket rocket. You know how the ghouls play. You know what I'm saying? 2-shot Derringer. Call that bitch Tuesday. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. This is usual. I'll let y'all in a minute, though.
All right, man. Hey, close this out, bro.
Why the hell he call it Tunde?
Nah, man, you had to be on the beltway today.
Oh man.
So today been fire, man. You had to be on the beltway today, dog.
I was in the lab.
I damn near wrecked laughing at KG, man. Oh
man. Yo, salute, man. Y'all make sure y'all check me out. Actually got something coming up with Big Ro. I actually forgot. We gonna do our 6 wackest rapper list of all time. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss that. He said, "Can I get it, Mac? No, Mac. It's Big Ro."
No, I was just gonna give you a couple of them. It was a dude, bro. I put this on everything I love. I remember this song like it was yesterday because that shit was catchy, but that shit was a garbage ass song, and that shit was literally on a video on MTV, and the hook go, "You got a far way to go, but a way to go." It was the only song this dude had.
Okay.
Oh man,
you know what? I might actually holler at y'all and pick y'all brains. I got one person like from the 90s, like off top. I don't really want to give it away. Cause y'all gonna be like, yo, he was whack. I know y'all gonna be like he's a West Coast rapper. I believe he was from the West Coast.
Ooh.
I believe. All right, Mac. He was in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Man, that motherfucker was cold. He wasn't going right?
No, and you know how I know? Because I remember I brought him up one time, and I know 78 is old enough to know. Salute to my bro 78. 78 saying, yeah, he was pretty whack.
But
78 even said that. I remember when we spoke about whack rappers, and I brought him up.
He's still getting paid off of them 2 songs.
I brought this particular rapper up, and 78 agreed with me. He said, yeah, he was pretty whack. And I know he was old enough to know.
Tell me somebody whacker than Lil B the Bass God.
Shit, I might. Trinidad James might be in my list.
I can send you a song from Trinidad James right now that'll make you. See, the crazy part about Trinidad, bro, is the shit that he was saying on his mixtapes and how he was rapping was actually good. When he dropped that album was whack. But if
that's probably why.
Man, I'm finna send you a song right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it on stay on. I'm gonna play that. Stay on. Go ahead.
All right, but yeah, my fault. Yo, that we gonna have that coming up for you real soon. I'm actually gonna be on Big Ro helmet for that. I'm gonna actually make him make his list first before I set it up. And you know I had my list. And y'all make sure y'all check me out. Saturdays morning is definitely day 7 a.m. If y'all for my early morning people, you know, like me and Mac, you know what I mean, check me out. And then 5 p.m. Sunday, we gonna be hitting you with the boxing night court, the Jamal Charlo trial. So we gonna see if Mac can get him off. or
I
see
shouldn't
if
have to get
red.
them off. You should see if red. Because I don't see no reason why.
Max, stop trying to influence the jury
I'm not
and the
influencing
judge. Stop.
You are the judge and the jury. The jury don't convict.
But they still influence.
You know what you ought to do?
They influence.
Hold on.
They do. A lot of times they influence me.
You right. You should do these shows and put up a poll to be having guilty or not guilty, and let the chat decide.
And and put up a poll as we do the live.
Yeah, no, you put it up probably close to the end of the live.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's
and
a good
let
idea.
the chat decide.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's not going to be my ultimate decision depending on what y'all break down. But I will say it's going to influence me. And you're right. I think I might incorporate that now.
I'm telling you.
I might incorporate that now. I'm open to ideas. I might definitely incorporate that now. Just so now I can get more of a clear understanding. And I do get a lot of traffic when we do the night courts.
Exactly.
So salute, man. Make sure y'all look out for me. Salute to my brother, Stay Ready. Catch me on the Beltway Wednesday and Friday this week. And yeah, man, with that being said, salute to the mighty LDVC, the full Berserker clan, and the usual suspects. It's your boy Ack Reach. I never see you wrong. And I'm out of here. Peace.
Hey, stay on, brother. And man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share this video to all your social media platforms. I appreciate everybody coming through tonight on this episode of Ringside Views, episode 138. Man, I appreciate y'all. And y'all know what it is. Your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
And follow my boy Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flower, test me and you'll be pushing flowers.